Hello! So I thought I'd come back and share what I've done with my typecast paper pad. This is the 8.5 by 11, and it had some really cool paper in it for the different months, and also some lists in here. So here's the months sheet, and then also there's one for cards, but there's a sheet in here for you know, writing in things, and it's a smaller list type of thing. I can't find it now, but I'll show you what I've done. I basically took these and cut them down to a smaller size to fit my planner, and I laminated them. So I just have been keeping some in here. This is one of the, here's the one, Big Dreams and Grand Schemes is what it's named at the top, and you can see it's this gray and cream leopard print. And then I backed it with another piece of the pattern cardstock because it's not a double-sided piece of paper. So that also gives you strength to this. And you can write on these because they've been laminated. And this is what I use for my laminating pouches. This is from Aldi's. They had a whole bunch of these last summer, I think. I don't know when it was. But these are really cheap, so I bought some of these, and they had 8.5 by 11 too. So I purchased some of these. These are 4 by 6 and 5 by 7 in here. And so I took the months ones and cut them up as well. And then I am going to adhere two together back to back with some of the tape runner. And then laminate it. And I don't have one of these. Oh yeah, I do. January and December are actually laminated together, and that's just because I like to have the bridge between this year and the following year together. I don't know, I'm just a planner like that. I don't like to stop at December and then move to the next year. I have to see what's ahead of me. So I'm using these lists for my Stampin' Up orders that I want to place personally, or if somebody comes to me and says they want to place an order through me. I do have a demo website now set up online, so if you're interested in ordering products, by the way, you don't, you can. So if anybody's interested, you can look on my Facebook, or you can, there's a link on my Facebook page, but also in the description box below of this video, you'll see the link if you're interested in ordering any products. Now, back to what I was saying. So I'm using these as wipe on and erase sort of things. And how I do that, you can see, I'll show you one here. This right here is one that I made out of the same, out of some, the pockets in this notebook here had these tags in them. The tags, the two tags I just showed you. And it's a back-to-back tag, and I used a laminating sheet and laminated it, and then I used a Sharpie to write my list. And you guys are probably like, oh, don't use a Sharpie, you can't remove it. Well, I learned this trick a long time ago. Funny story, I worked with a network engineer because I'm in the IT field, and he came up to me with a fat Sharpie, not this type. I like the fine point to write with. He came up with a fat Sharpie, and he was like that, and he did that to my computer monitor, and I was like, what are you doing? Because, you know, Sharpie's permanent, right? Well, no, it's not. If you take a dry erase marker, this is a hot pink one. This is actually one that I don't use because it doesn't write very well. And it has an eraser, but now I use it for this because if you take a dry erase marker, and no matter how old that Sharpie is, if you color over it, it makes the whatever's in the dry erase marker is kind of like a solvent for the Sharpie, and you can then erase on the laminated page, right? So that worked on my monitor. But you see that little haze, or that little grayish haze that's left behind? I can wipe it with a damp cloth or whatever, tissue or whatever. I just use my hand. And you can do that and it'll go away. So what I've been doing is just writing my lists. I'm a list person of things that I need to do, or things I want to buy, or what have you. And then when I'm done with whatever it is for that, whatever If it's an order, I can go in and I can just erase it and reuse it for something else. So the thing is that this paper line matched really well with my traveler's size notebook. This is an A5 size, and I got this from Lena, who is Mylkshoppe here on YouTube. She makes leather traveler's notebooks. This happens to be an A5 size. She has other sizes if you're interested. And I have all my orders listed here, and I'm going to put a ribbon through here, but I keep forgetting. But yeah, that's what I'm using them for. So I just thought I'd share that with you all. If you guys are, it's kind of like a dashboard, but you know, I don't use it for sticky notes. I just use it for lists. You can see all my orders I placed. There's a lot on there. But just wanted to share that with you all, and I haven't done a planner video in a while, so that's it for now. Talk to you soon. Bye.